this should be one of the quote-unquote frameworks or guidelines which should impact the growth inducement strategy. So my question is this something implicit, or is it something which needs to be more explicit in a growth inducement strategy? So colleagues, you all can decide.
Well, I mean, that was the last point I raised, right? That any growth strategy really needs to be more inclusive, because I must say, for the last 2 years, we haven't heard a lot of focus on the poor in Jamaica. There's been a lot of talk about reforming the welfare system for Jamaicans through PATH and looking at the school feeding programs and so on. But these are really, to my mind, these are fundamental for securing equitable growth and inclusive growth. So I don't think we can, any strategy needs to include a way to deal with 1/3 of the population that's still sort of trying to eke out an existence that is what I would say is humane. Let's think about housing. Right? Jamaica has far too many squatter communities, and those squatter communities are producing some social outcomes that we know are not helpful for one, children who are growing up in those communities, as I mentioned, being a feeder into criminal elements, but also, I mean, the inequities you described just now in terms of deciles, I mean, I think there are ways to address those systematically, and I think one way of doing that is to think about a public housing program that can reduce these, put people in humane living conditions so that they stand a fair chance of competing with everybody else.
I want to thank for their comments, the everything. Also, issues that you highlight were on which were not given on that time. Note, however, though, that the political strategy does speak to everyone, speak with social inclusion. And social inclusion includes the CRM during our programs, we're supposed to address issues of poverty, of inequities. So that Jamaica, we can't focus on it, so I answered that point fully. The question about the prioritization of initiatives is a critical question. When I went through and I had the process, that was one of the issues that I saw. There was a clear process of how the issues were identified and how solutions were identified. I did not see much clarity in terms of what was prioritized at this point in time. So the growth inducement strategy was aimed at being comprehensive in terms of what is being prioritized now as a country we need to look at. And if we have a clear process, so that's the process that we need to identify the problems and solutions, have a clear research-based process, and that process should also be applied to prioritization, because we know that the concepts that we have. For many of the other issues that are creative industry strategy, I fully with something that I speak at the time of not having things in place and about not having plans in place. So that we have things in place, but that level of low utilization of the community that will happen very fully. That is something that we need to focus on.
All right, thank you. Thank you for the questions. And so I agree with a lot of what's said. And the last point David mentioned about where there's low take-up, particularly around the areas of financing for micro, small, medium enterprises. And on the supply side, you think of providing finances and a low take-up. And there are some constraints on those needing financing, their ability to do so. And that's been a concern. They elaborated on an earlier session they had, as he said, in the interest of time. Let me speak quickly to, again, just to add some thoughts. And there's a lot of activity going on around the issue of social protection and poverty, quite a bit. And there is something now before Cabinet in terms of our latest assessment in terms of poverty or poverty assessment, and the numbers I can say that I'm looking at the numbers have improved. The numbers are looking better, and lots of food some analysis, but that's being considered by the cabinet before we can obviously get public. But quite a bit. So we have a national chair, a national social protection committee that is multi-stakeholder, comprised a number of key stakeholders, government, private sector, civil society, the youth, etc. Comprising Mark Bolling has been a part. Mark has been on the SDG oversight committee. There are so many committees, about 17 boards of committees. And so we've caused the social protection floor. We've seen increased allocation in the areas of social protection. And again, more needs to be done. It's an ongoing, it's a dynamic that we continue to refine and to assess how we are targeting. We have developed and refined the evaluation strategy around how we empower persons to move from, as to welfare, but to empower them. We're looking at the multi-dimensional poverty index, not just your traditional measures of poverty, but recognizing that it's a complex, multi-faceted area issue, and now treating with how we bring the intergenerational cycle of poverty, looking at the social cycle, the psychosocial, and many other aspects. So quite a bit is going on with the support of and help from our multilateral and local partners. Quite a bit. And I tell the point, if more needs to be said and to be shown, and yes, we need to do more, but quite a bit, and just to give that response, that it's from the very inception of our return to borrowing support for our economic management program. Social protection was one of the key underpinnings. And hence the discussion around inclusive growth. That if growth is not inclusive, then we'll argue that it's not going to be sustained. And we've seen from examples in other jurisdictions that it can be jeopardized if it's not inclusive. In terms of inequality, and the point is taken that there's been concern again around and the emphasis around economic growth and job creation and social protection to try to ensure that we minimize increasing inequalities that you've seen in other jurisdictions where growth has returned coming out of the 2008 global crisis, that growth was coming back into economies, but there were increasing levels of disparity and inequality. And we want to guard against those issues in terms of generating, trying to ensure adequate social protection and inclusiveness. I like the point that there's a robust framework around financial inclusion. I come back to the point about us continuing to implement and to follow through. A lot of planning went in, as my colleague from the FSC and DOJ, said, as he's driving that process. But that is very promising. A lot of potential around financial inclusion. Therese made a tremendous point that you'd be surprised at the levels of persons who are outside of the formal framework of the financing and lending arrangements and borrowing and saving. And so just to implement on that point of financial inclusion. Teaching and the sensitivity that came up with yesterday. When you say low outcomes, educational outcomes in English and mathematics, and that is perpetuated, how do we break that cycle and the more we are teachers are trained in a way to sensitize around the area for the same subjects, that it doesn't matter if you don't have to be a mathematician to have math regardless, and to bring around those greater awareness. And so the point of public awareness and teaching sensitization is taken on board. It's been a part of the discussion and comes back to that call that we want to see more articulation around how we treat with alignment in our labor market. If to speak to prioritization, there is, and I tell the point, there is quite a bit of discussion around as we design programs and we use time cycles, like we say a medium-term program. We speak about strategic, country strategies by our development partners. We speak about the government's own medium-term framework. It's really the government that drives the prioritization. And the government will determine one constraint typically is the issue of fiscal space, the lending, the budget availability to onboard a number of these initiatives in terms of the funding, and it may take a while. So, for example, we have a project for Essex Valley, as we highlighted, and that is a project that promises to treat with some of the irrigation constraints in the agricultural sector, and a very good project, some 75 million US, and you have to now sequence it on a budget, so is there the space to bring that on board, and so and it has to be timed with project development, and as you roll out that the money comes on board, and it is space problem. So there is a robust process around that in terms of from a long-term standpoint, as we monitor and track Vision 2030, we break that down and monitor and keep it relevant through what we call a medium-term socioeconomic policy frameworks, these MTFs, that in 3-year cycles, you're just now developing the 2018 to 2021 MTF that says we revisit our indicators, our goals, targets, we look at the strategic plans of ministries, departments, agencies, and there's a refresh, there's an assessment of effectiveness and what have we accomplished over the last 3 years, and as we go forward, how do we tweak what should remain relevant? So there is a process of prioritization. So the challenge becomes, if you can't finitely determine a project initiative, so you check the box, but you need it to do more for it to really take hold. So you check the box, and in a sequencing prioritization, you move to the next item that needs to be accomplished before our next review, or right? And then some lingering issues remain. So while you're busy checking and passing tests and moving along successfully, the effectiveness, as we have seen, has really taken. So even though you identify, we don't need to go into this, the truth is you're going to need to spend a little more. And these are, particularly for students, these are complex and dynamic processes, multifaceted. These issues of economic and sustainable growth. And so even the initiatives that you have made progress in, if I said 10 persons, if you don't, sustainable development needs initiatives to be sustained. And you can erode gains that you've made if you don't continue to sustain those initiatives. And so it's not as, right, in a context of limited resources, as you're looking at moving to the next set of priorities and to follow through, you still want those drivers and continue to sustain initiative around. I think I've probably spoken to the most creative industries. Work has gone in to drafting and creating and crafting a creative industries policy. And we've been pressing on some of the relevant actors to move the process forward for presentation to coming into Parliament so that we can begin to implement some of what is developed and designed and should have tremendous promise. So as you said, sir, about creative industry, that's a huge area within our potential. And the JAMPRO has been very instrumental. It just helped in that work, develop a creative industrial policy. And again, more we need to have that, just to push it through. Just like financial inclusion, just like, a lot of things tremendously thought through. Labor market reforms, tremendously thought through, but we need to push through some more. Let's not.
So, before you complete, we have a young lady at the back. So you're conceding John. So the age to the youth, elders that are useful. Yes.
Good evening, everyone. So just 2 questions for one, our new finance minister, Dr. Nigel Butler, said that he's committed to practicing fiscal discipline, so this will be the last time Jamaica goes to the island for assistance. Is it achievable, and if yes, how? And Porters Association, they feel that the only way Jamaica will achieve any sensible growth is if we adopt an export-centered economic growth strategy. Is that so?
So let me say 2 quick things, or a wrap up.
Thank you. I'm on a research back in the industry, investment and commerce and competitiveness sphere after having been dealing with national in the public sector. the concept of priority.